This is Dave at TitleSearch.com and also the website EnvironmentalLiens.com. If you're an environmental engineer or other real estate professional that deals with Phase 1 ESAs or environmental site assessments, you're going to need to know there's several factors that go into that. And one of the factors which goes into a Phase 1 is real estate records research. There's a requirement to do an ownership history. They call it a chain of title back to sometime in the 1950s. And there's also a requirement to identify environmental liens on the property. And both of those involve researching real estate records or public records. They're crucial to maintaining the innocent owner protection under that Phase 1 ESA, that ASTM standard, making sure that the owner of the property, the purchaser, or even the lender doesn't have liability for potential future environmental issues. So if you do your due diligence properly, finding out the prior owners, finding out the chain of title, and you can represent that on your Phase 1, and then you also search for environmental liens properly and represent that on your Phase 1, those are the two records research components of that Phase 1. Again, if you take shortcuts, it may create liability for the owner and then may come back to the engineer who prepared the report. A good environmental lien search involves searching beyond the land records of the property. The definition of environmental liens is a little bit different from a traditional real estate lien. It could also include things that may be located in Department of Environmental Protection or EPA records, even things like corporate records that have to do with licensing. If a corporation has a license that has to do with environmental, such as a dry cleaners, maybe photo processing, or some other industry that has environmental issues, if they have an infraction against them, that could result in something that is qualified as a lien, even though it doesn't show up in land records that would be discovered under traditional title search. So if you're doing a records research for environmental liens, make sure that your provider searches beyond just the land records and searches other appropriate venues which could have records identified as an environmental lien. If you do have questions about searching for environmental liens, you can reach us at our website at TitleSearch.com.